Hello, today is February 23rd, 2011. I'm Andrew Reed.
And I'm Tommy Roach with your DTN3. A new proposed federal budget plans to affect Pell Grant funding for students. The Obama administration proposed a budget plan that includes cuts of about $20 million from Pell Grant federal funding. The 2012 fiscal year's budget proposes roughly around $36.1 billion in Pell Grant funding for about 9.6 million students. However, this year, a new provision will be enforced, restricting students from only collecting one annual Pell Grant. Currently, students are allowed to collect Pell Grants for summer classes as well. Republicans in their House are developing a budget of their own that would contain a reduction of the maximum grant allowed possible from $5,500 to $4,700, a decrease in 14.5%. We talked to one CSUF student to find out how these changes could affect Pell Grant recipients.
Well, this last semester I was pretty much dependent upon the Pell Grants. If it wasn't for the Pell Grants, I probably would have had to drop out of school. Even though I'm not going to school anymore when these are going to be taken into effect, I can understand people's situation.
The budgets are still up for final approval, but the favor is with the Obama plan, as it is more generous to students.
Switching gears now, the Student Recreation Center invited students to their open house yesterday. Students were able to check out all the programs and services available at the rec center to help them reach their fitness goals and help them stay in shape. Besides looking at the equipment and facility, students were treated to Subway, fun, and games. Here is what one of the students who went to the open house said about the rec center. For more information about the rec center and their hours of operation, visit their website at asi.fullerton.edu.
Meanwhile, ICA hosted Cultural Couture, a culture fashion show and art showcase last night. Students modeled various attire from different cultures and an art exhibit was on display. The event also featured traditional cultural performances. Many cultural clubs on campus had the opportunity to represent their ethnic backgrounds through dance. Associated students and ASI Intercultural Awareness sponsored the event.
In other news, former Cal State Fullerton All-Star Tim Walsh was one among 7 named to the College Baseball Hall of Fame after just 2 seasons at CSUF. Walsh had a career .392 batting average, 39 home runs, and 182 RBI. In 1979, Walsh was named the SCBA Player of the Year as well as the All-American by both the Sporting News and the ABCA. He later went on to win the Golden Spikes Award and the Sporting News National Player of the Award of the National's Top Amateur Player.
Well, congratulations to Walsh. It's pretty impressive.
Yes, yes, yes. And what is the weather going to look like for this week?
I hope it's going to be a good one. And for that, let's take it over to Teresa Sardina, who's in Huntington Beach for your weather update. Teresa?
Hello and good morning, Orange County. I'm in Huntington Beach and it's a little windy out here, but despite the rain that we've been having, it's Southern California. People are out here enjoying their morning, checking out the surf, strolling the boardwalk. But what can we expect in today's forecast? Well, it's going to rain a little bit, but let's take a look at Fullerton. It is 65 degrees, winds out of the west at 8 miles an hour, humidity 57%. And you still can take a look at the sunset this evening. The sun will be setting at 5:45 p.m. That is your OC weather update. Back to you.
Thanks, Teresa. That was your DTN3.
Thanks for watching.